Currency futures. You don't want to trade Forex anymore, or never traded Forex and never could muster the interest in trading Forex? Wonderful. You can trade the futures contract on currencies. I did. And you'll see me do it this year with real money. Real money. Not a demo account. All real. There's nothing to hide. There's no reason to hide from it. This stuff works. And when you see that you have a plethora of opportunities in front of you, you can be a commodity trader. Maybe that's the asset class that you've never realized that was designed perfectly for you. Meaning that you're not going to trade every single day. You're going to look for setups that make perfect sense. You have real supply and demand factors behind why that move should take place. And you're using a higher time frame entry model. So you're not worried about the tiny little fluctuations intraday. You're not worried about kill zones and macros. They're not necessary. You're simply looking for high probability entries with sound risk management in markets that are predisposed to go higher or lower because of real supply and demand factors, real fundamental aspects. That only occurs and exists in commodities. So for the folks that have a lot of distrust in the mumbo jumbo that I say about algorithmic this and algorithmic that, the commodity markets have a real supply and demand pull and tug of war on price action. It's a unique asset class that has a lot less tomfoolery in it, even beyond the scope of futures trading in sense of index trading. Now, index trading, because I trade predominantly the NASDAQ, I will start bringing in ES once a month, because I know a lot of you like to trade ES, and you're like, can you show examples in ES? Well, if my focus is primarily on the NASDAQ at the time, I know sometimes I come across like a mental giant. I'm not a genius. I'm not trying to portray the idea that I'm some savant. I'm a simple guy that's been blessed. And if I dilute my attention to too many things at one time, which is why we have to have a schedule. On Fridays, I'll deal with commodities. At the end of the week, telling you what I believe is going to happen for the coming week in trading. And then that'll afford me the opportunity to sprinkle throughout the week when things are salient to that idea that I gave on the previous week at the end of the week. So that way, you have my expectations shared on Friday. So that way, anytime during the weekend when you're watching football games, whatever the sports, you do your house chores or whatever, and your wife or spouse allows you the time to watch that video, you'll have my perspective on the coming week with the grain markets, the metals markets, the energies market, the currency futures. Every facet to commodity trading, I'm going to cover that. There won't be any market that is not touched. Okay, I'm going to touch it all up. Okay, so daily, I will be an index trader with analysis, and you'll see that. With short-term trading, I will be doing that with either Forex or the currency futures. So short-term trading is going to be not day trading in Forex, not day trading in index futures, but currency futures rather. Any setup that forms in Forex is going to be forming in currency futures. So you're going to see this overlap between both of them. So whether you want to be trading in the Forex market, which is cowboy, Western, where everybody has a different price. Everybody has a different high for GBP, USD. Everybody has a different price for dollar CAD. Your brokers don't agree with the same highs. Your brokers don't agree with the same opening price. So there's tomfoolery there. There's a whole lot of room for you to get hurt. In currency futures, we all have the same high price. We all have the same low price. We have the same open and close. So it's a gentleman's approach to trading the same thing. You want to trade the British pound? Wonderful. Trade it through futures contracts. And don't trade with these garbage brokers, these unregulated offshore brokers that don't necessarily have your best interest in mind. In 2025, you're going to see the wheat and the chaff separated. You're going to see the sheep and the goat separated. Who's a real mentor? Who's really creating profitable students? Who knows what they're talking about? Because that's my motivation. I'm bringing you world-class analysis, not teaching. I'm not teaching. We're done teaching. I've done taught everything. What I'm showing you is how to use what I've already taught. And there's not a whole lot of moving parts to it. In January, I'm going to show you how to pick your model, how to pick your index, your instrument, your asset class, how to pick your time frame for your type of model, how to pick and associate what your entry model should be, what PD array, how do you determine which PD array, because I have a lot of them. How do you arrive at, on an individual basis, on a personal basis, how do you pick the right one? Because there's so many people that capitalize on the interest that new people or inexperienced or lazy students, and I say that lovingly, because it is a little intimidating when you come to my YouTube channel and see all that content. You're like, man, I just want to get started doing something. I don't have time to go through all those videos. Well, that's kind of like what I did in 2024. I showed you, this is the nuts and bolts, get out there and start doing this. Every time I create a new, unique model, it's to prove to you that you don't need to watch all those videos right now in the beginning. You need to start somewhere, though. To have a well-rounded approach as a trader, watching every video on that YouTube channel is always a recommendation by me. I don't care if you download all my videos and watch them from your PC. I don't care about ad revenue. I don't care. But if I'm going to put the videos up on YouTube for everybody to have for free, why shouldn't I get paid ad revenue? The ad revenue is going to get collected by YouTube, so why shouldn't I get 60% of it? Either they're going to get all of it or they're going to get 40% of it. So I'm not in the business of letting these rich people take money on things they didn't have. So it's my content. I own it. I own the rights to it. I'm Inner Circle Trader. I'm always going to be Inner Circle Trader. That is my content. So I don't care how you devour the content. If you want to download it and watch it from your computer because you just simply don't want to see an ad revenue payment go to me, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about that. I don't need that. Like I said, remind you, I could be doing this for money. And there's hundreds of thousands of you, they're all listening, will gladly pay whatever. All I have to do is sit down for 1 month. 1 month, let you in a room, watch me trade. I don't have to teach you anything. Just let you see what I'm doing. And then say, now, you want to see this? It's $500 a month. Most of you won't do that. You'll look for the guys that are selling the alternative streams. Okay, kind of like a scalper. They go out there and, hey, look, you want to get in here? I'll sell you a ticket over here. But they do it for the me. I'm tired of everyone using my name to get attention drawn to you, and then you want to talk smack about me. That's low class marketing. You're going to have to earn it now, because I'm going to give them so much gold. They're not even going to consider you. So you can flame me, you can praise me, you can do whatever you want. But if my name is in your title of your videos or your content, you are literally proving that you need that. Instead of just being an individual all in of yourself. Stop trying to be an ICT clone. Stop trying to mimic me. You can't be me. You can't be like me. You're not going to be able to teach and showcase what I'm going to show in 2025. That's not going to happen. So all you're going to do is show by contrast, glaringly obvious, that you can't measure up. And that's why I'm doing it. And it's for free. Why would they pay you? Why should you, listening, pay anybody else that doesn't know what I know about the content I created? That's nonsense. That's lunacy. It's lunacy. To do things like that makes no sense. And I understand people feel like they have to pay for something to get value, but I'm a person that lives affluently. I don't need you to pay for my $200 course. I don't need you to pay me monthly payments. I don't care if you watch my videos from my YouTube channel or not. I don't care. Download them. I don't care. I don't care how you get it. I don't care. Okay? But I'm not allowing people the easy access to market and make money off of my name. It's gotten way out of hand, and I've done strategic things this year to make it less enticing for people to want to do that. And because of what I'm going to show in 2025, you're going to learn how to look at the commodity markets. You're going to look at how I see the futures markets, index trading, currency futures, and Forex. Forex is back on the menu. Those are going to be short-term trading. I'm not trying to day trade Forex. I'm not trying to day trade currency futures. I want to be short-term trading. So that's like one-shot, one-kill setups. So I'm going to have pretty much everything that I've ever discussed